Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today we're going to talk about this Armenian in exile. Really, Armenia, after this criminal came to power, he's dismantling Armenia. As one of the PhD wrote something I'm going to show you in a minute, as you could see what's going on in Armenia today, even is thousands of Pashinian terrorists have took over Tsarukian businesses and all that stuff. It's, the problem is Armenian people try to work, the opposition especially, legally by law with Pashinyan. Pashinyan is a terrorist. He used terrorism. Look at that. Today how he terrorized Tsarukian, took over all entire his business. He's a terrorist. The opposition made big mistake. They have the momentum, they have the people, 800,000 people showed up. They could talk to the street, no problem. And Pashinyan himself says, take to the street, overthrow me. But they didn't do it. So therefore, I think right now, Armenians, Pashinyan is taking over the diaspora. We are the second enemy now after the opposition. And so we need to do something. So therefore, I'm suggesting, why diaspora Armenian must begin discussing a government in exile. The idea of an Armenian government in exile is not new. It has been discussed by many people over years. The question is whether the Armenian nation has the will and the infrastructure to make such an idea meaningful if circumstances ever require it. After Armenian Genocide, Armenians throughout the diaspora built churches, schools, culture, organization, charities, community, and institution. But we always looked to the Republic of Armenia as our homeland and the center of our nation life. That is natural. The challenge is that we never develop enough independence. Global infrastructure that could continue to represent Armenian national interest if the government in Armenia failed to do so. My greatest concern is that the nation should never become completely dependent on a single government or single political leader. If the future of an entire nation can be altered by the decision of one individual, then that nation has a structural weakness that must be addressed. It should never take just one person to place an entire nation at risk, whether that person come to power through election or any other mean. No country's institutions should be so fragile that one leader can fundamentally reshape its destiny. Our national institution must be strong enough to protect Armenia regardless of who occupy the prime minister office. Individuals can easily be corrupted or influenced by foreign government, especially hostile one. For years, Turkey and Azerbaijan have actively worked to recruit people who can advance their agenda. While we cannot be 100% certain, Prime Minister Pashinyan action strongly suggests this kind of influence. Over the past 8 years, he has systematically dismantled Armenian positions in the Artsakh, Nagorno-Karabakh, undermine the constitution and weaken key state institution. This pattern is extremely dangerous. And honestly, this Armenian Diaspora Armenian in exile as a government, it's very important and it's doable. But then need people, lots of people, especially women, because women get things done, And so we published, this is just part of it, the whole things, and it need people. And I believe it's time came to Armenian government in exile, so that we could be able to lobby, we're able to tell governments that this one, I mean, look at this. All Turkey has to do, hire one man, recruit Pashinyan, and he's dismantling the country. He's denying even Armenian genocide. And now, he's even brought law that no Armenian from outside can even vote. And every day he has some new things doing. As you can say, we repeat, today he sent hundreds of his terrorists taking over the opposition leader Tsarukyan businesses, homes. They're searching. Military style. It's no longer he's sending police. Armenia is a very, very dangerous place. They have to come together. I think opposition made a big mistake. They had the momentum, but they screwed up. And what can I say is, we said Pashinyan came from the street, must be removed from the street. But somehow the opposition wants to go by the law, by the rule. Did he came by law, by rules? No. He's going to destroy you all. One by one, going to throw you in jail, and you won't be able to do anything. And soon he's going to apply this cell phones. He's going to monitor everybody. So he's doing exactly what the Turks and Azerbaijani want. I mean, honestly, we don't know whose agent Pashinyan is. He's a friend with Russians. He's a friend with Turkey. He's a friend with Azerbaijan. He's a friend with EU. He's a friend with US. So whose agent he is, nobody knows. And at this stage. So the only way is to capture him and put him on trial, and you could find out who is what he's doing. So for today, this is it. I mean, I just offer this. I hope people would look at seriously this, and we'll go from there. Thank you for watching. We appreciate that. Please share. If you are on YouTube, go there and subscribe. And this must be everybody's effort. From my side, it's just presenting you with idea. And I really think without some kind of Armenian genocide, because Armenian organizations are doing as much as they can, but they have no power. We need some central place. We also need to find out a country will allow this kind of things to work. Again, take care. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.